Hello folks, Jim here, hanging out in my Minecraft backyard because I won't be hanging out in my real backyard today, 4th of July. There's a bunch of reasons for that. One is that, I've been moving in Minecraft. I am also moving in real life. I'm just about done now. The reason I started this channel and started making these videos and then abandoned my subscribers, yes, both of them, for 2 months is because I moved in real life and I had a lot of work to do in a new house, and my wife is 7 months pregnant, so I didn't have a lot of help from her by my choice. I told her not to help. She didn't say she wouldn't. Anyway, yeah, it's been a hassle, but it's a good thing. I'm in a better place than I was, and I'm very happy with my new house, so that's great. I moved my game room and my recording room out of a dingy, musty basement to, a much nicer room with a hardwood floor and all kinds of cool stuff. So, that's good. But I'm still kind of down because as I sit here in my Minecraft backyard, I'm thinking about the backyard I grew up in and how every year, my dad would take us to the fireworks store and get us something to blow up, essentially. It was a big thing for me. He made it fun for me and for my brothers, and I really liked it. And it's a tradition that my brothers and I carried on after my father died when I was, I think, 7.5 or 8. It's something we've done every year, and it's something that's grown to the point where it's it's frankly almost ridiculous. The last year we did it, which was the year before last, we had family in from California, and that's more than 1,000 miles away. That's a good distance. We've had in previous years people actually stop their cars in the street to watch our 4th of July fireworks extravaganza, which could last us 10 to 20 minutes. We spent a ridiculous amount of money on it, more than we probably should have. I never spent that much because I was young for most of it, and then I was in college for most of the rest, so I never had much money. But there's always $50 here, $50 there to put in. And, we're not doing that anymore because, well, for a variety of reasons, one of which is that Ohio is cracking down on the fireworks law, I think in large part because they realize they can get money if they catch us at it. And money trumps festivities any day. So this day when we're supposed to be celebrating, or at least those of us who remember elementary history are supposed to be celebrating America's independence from the British, the rest of us, myself included, celebrate explosions and just independence in general. We're supposed to be doing that. Now I guess we can do that with a cookout instead of fireworks, and it's sort of like taking the presents out of Christmas. It's not something you need to celebrate the holiday, but it's a tradition that's fun to carry on, and now we can't do that anymore. So I'm kind of bummed. What I'm doing instead is I'm thinking about the greater meaning of freedom, and I encourage you to do the same. Even if you feel your freedom is being eroded, and maybe it is. Those of us in America, for certain, and I can say from experience, Britain too, I've been there, and it's the only place I ever went that I immediately thought, wow, I could move here. This place is great. We still have some freedoms left to us, even if, sometimes we get upset about it. And, also take a little time to think about the great things about your country and about your neighboring countries. There's a lot of good stuff to think about, so I'm not going to jam, this American holiday down your throat. Instead, I'm just going to say, think about freedom and how great it is to have it, and, think for a minute what life would be like if you lived in one of the places that don't, and be thankful. Yeah, that's about it. Well, that's all that I have to say on the topic. Smeldon tells me that, he'd like to add a bit. He's been my friend for a very long time. He knows my situation with my family, and he said, he's got something he'd like to show me. And here he is. So, what is it? What you got, buddy?
Happy 4th of July, buttholes! Near, 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 near.
Oh, dear goodness.
Near, 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 near.
USA! 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 USA!
Silver July, but there is something great about a holiday celebrated with lots and lots of gunpowder. See you next time.